Investigators have produced very few leads and no suspects in the deaths of a dozen wild horses at an eco-sanctuary in northern Nevada. The horses died after vandals cut off the water supply inside a private preserve in Elko County. A reward of $100,000 is now being offered by the property owner, but she is not confident the culprits will be found. The I-Team's George Knapp has an update.
Investigators say they have few leads about the identity of the criminals whose actions led to agonizing deaths for more than a dozen wild horses in the Goshute Valley, part of the sprawling Mustang Monument project owned by Madeline Pickens. State agriculture officials say they can't comment about their investigation, but then did, pointing a finger at Pickens. This week, 2 more dead horses were found, along with other spots where her fencing had been cut by vandals. The Elko County Sheriff's Office, which is a partner in the investigation, said it appears that some of the horses had been dead for weeks. Pickens has said the ranch hand she hired was supposed to make regular checks on the Goshute herd, which is more than an hour's drive from the main herd and ranch house. But investigators reportedly have not yet spoken to him about how often he checked. Pickens paid to rescue these horses and installed the water system that worked fine until someone sabotaged it.
No question. This was not an accident. This wasn't just one well that went dry or, something in the solar panel that, didn't work. No, everything was shut off, cut off, fences cut, rolled back.
Pickens says the Goshute herd was essentially self-sufficient, living as wild horses do on the open range, with plenty of food and water. Elko sheriffs told the I-Team that one theory is that Good Samaritans or horse advocates might have done it in order to free the horses from their 12,000-acre fenced range. Animal activists have been critical of the Pickens plan to create a sanctuary for rescued mustangs. Comments posted in the Elko newspaper show many in that cattle-friendly community harbor harsh opinions about the Pickens operation. But Pickens says the fact that the perpetrators turned off the water suggests it was an act of violence aimed at the horses. Her property has been vandalized several times before, and gun-toting locals have pumped bullets into her facilities. The sheriff's office says it's received no tips from the public so far. A state hotline is also up and running. Pickens has offered a $100,000 reward for information and is asking that tips be directed to her organization rather than to state investigators or police. George Knapp, 8 News Now.
Well, by odd coincidence, another rescued Mustang was found dead this week. It'd been stabbed and killed at a different horse sanctuary, this time in southern Idaho. And on our website, we have a link to that story, plus the phone number for state investigators, as well as information on that hefty $100,000 reward. Dave?
All right.